let's move on to over to Canada and to Dr. Michael Ike. Hello, Dr. Michael.
Hello, Kevin Peel. Thank you so much for having me again this week. It is a pleasure and an honor to be on Open Mic Magic. I'm very, very excited about this effect. I'm debuting it. It's not an easy one. I will require the assistance of one other person. It involves a bit of travel, which is what I used to love doing when I was younger. I guesstimate I saw most major cities within North America in the 80s and 90s when I was doing mini tours. And of course, could not avoid the magic shops in these cities. So I'm wondering if we could bring up somebody to assist me. And we shall use a number of props for this. We're going to use, it's a prediction or a hunch. I'll be turning it over near the end. And I see we've got my friend Lee Germain. How are you this day, Lee?
I'm very good, doctor. Thank you for asking.
And thank you so much for offering to assist me this day. As I just stated, I've got a prediction, if you will, and I've also have a disc. It's not the kind of disc I wish it was that we could put on a record player or a CD player, which are all obsolete now anyway, but it is a disc nonetheless, and we shall use it in a very special way. Going to use this hole punch, which could be a hole punch, W-H-O-L-E, but it is in fact a punch that makes holes. It is a hole punch. So I'm going to move thusly around the disc. And whenever it feels right, I'm going to ask you to say stop. We've prearranged nothing. Is that correct, Lee?
Very true, very true.
And in fact, you have no idea what I'm about to do. Is that correct?
That's very true also.
So very good. Anytime you feel like it, I'd like you to say stop.
Stop.
Right there. And that was very, there we go. That was very, very specific, I might add. There was no way that we had pre-planned anything. There was no way that I said, oh, count to 3 or 4 or 10 and that will be the place. Is that correct?
No, that's correct, yes.
Excellent. So let's, I'd like to reveal to everybody now that on the other side is a globe of sorts. It's a map of the world, such as it is right now. And you can see the hole is quite specific. It's there. I mean, you could have stopped me in the middle of the Pacific or the tip of South America. You could have stopped me in, I believe, what is called Russia now, and other places as well. But you did choose this purely at random. It's an area that we call part of Canada called British Columbia. And I want to show you this postcard that's been sitting here the whole time. It does say on it, British Columbia.
It does, it does.
So thank you so much for helping. I guess that's thank you. That's the whole thing. Thank you so much. We'll see you all very soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. We'll send you a whole lot of love. So